Just gonna test this as well. Let me see.
Well, we can hear you definitely. You're like very clear.
No, I'm just trying to fix the typing thing. Okay, so let me see.
I mean, it's not bad because you don't really type and talk a lot.
Oh,
I know, it's fine now. It was just earlier, it was really sharp.
Yeah, try to change the thingy on the actual mic. Do you hear anything now?
Yes, but it's not sharp, so it's fine.
Okay.
We'll use it.
Do you think it's worth going into the sim today? Because we've got basically one lockout, right? One clean lockout. Should we just do the lockout?
I really have time.
I want to do some sim because we need to practice it before getting there. We're like relatively clean up to RAF. So.
We have like an hour less.
Yeah. Like, honestly, I'd say I'd rather get in there for 2 hours and make sure we completely clean up the one before and then try and scrape through. Like, for example, at least personally, I think I know what I'm doing now for that mechanic. Like, even the second one, like in my brain, I think I know what I'm doing.
I got no idea for def. I've not had time to look at all. I've been like swamped with work this week.
Can we make a compromise then, because we have less raid time? If we go into the sim as 8, we do rat cleanly at least once, and do death cleanly at least once, and then go straight in.
Yeah, I was thinking no more than 15 minutes because of the late start, to be honest.
Yeah, just a few minutes. Everyone I think knows what they're doing for rat at least anyway.
Yeah, it's just indexing game files at the moment.
I'm still kind of confused with the names. The first intermission, that's RAF or Def?
Rat, and then death.
Okay. Right.
You don't even need to know the names or what they do. You just need to know the non-Doom one and the Doom one.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
You think I know the name of any mechanic in this entire fight?
No.
You're like a Wikipedia, don't be silly.
I was just curious what he meant when he said RAF or Def.
The Dark Thought mechanics, and that's what I know them as. There's 2 mechanics. That's all I know them as.
2 mechanics kill fight.
Yes.
I just know them as Explodey 1 and Explodey 2 because of twisters.
I started looking at the 2 dragon face a bit personally as well. Holy shit, that looks scary.
I'm not touching that phase yet.
It's it looks like it has to be like the most punishing face they've ever made.
Bro, I'm already stuck at 90% of fucking indexing game files. I'm just gonna sit there.
Double dragons is the hardest phase in the fight.
Yeah. It feels like I guess the real fight starts at that of RAF.
Real fight starts at Nidhogg.
Yeah.
Nidhogg, yeah.
Yeah. I guess just.
But real fight starts at Towers, actually.
Honestly, yeah. Meteors is fucking tough.
Is it?
It doesn't really feel like this fight has a big like difficulty curve. It's kind of a flat line. I think that all of the phases are pretty similar.
There's definitely a spike with double dragons just because of how far into the fight it is.
Yeah.
Maybe I just see it because we haven't.
I mean, isn't like any face look scary before you like try them and done them? Meteors was like super scary, and now it's.
Well, the double dragons is definitely scary. That one's for sure.
Does Hector have a guide out yet for double dragons?
No, we're using a different guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's what was the channel called again? Was that Hatsuga Raigeki? I think it was.
Don't know.
Didn't meet you?
Yeah, I'll find it for you.
I was going to say, if you just link it in the bad, like whoever it is in the Bad Dragons channel, then I can start slowly watching, like maybe the start of it.
Should do death first though.
Oh no, yeah, that's what I'm focusing on more. But I always watch like where we're at, and then a little bit of the other one as well, so I can start getting familiar with it.
I've studied most of Double Dragons, so if people end up having questions, just shout.
There will be a lot of questions.
How do you do the entire mechanic?
Can you just hold my hand for it, Jay?
And then rot pass, and then mechanic, and then rot pass, mechanic, rot pass.
Okay, I can't even load sim, so I'd rather just save it till when I'm back
sack
up
it
next
off
week.
then, yeah.
Do you want to just go raid?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm back on my PC next raid, so. Just take a seat, Jay. I'll be giving you the.
I gave you I promoted you.
So 1 hour and 50 minutes.
Sometimes clear.
Yeah.
Phase 1 maybe.
But I swear, I keep making my like adventure play thingy, and it's still not lit.
Do you change your clothes?
I keep
No, I have
forgetting
not.
to add mine.
I've stayed
Have
on
you
this like I've stayed on...
have you set it to default on the portrait and then redid it? Because that's what I had to
What do
do.
you mean?
You see, there's an option to set it to default, and then when you can resave it. Like mine saved to my adventure play anyway.
Remember to food.
Yeah, mine never breaks anymore. Figured it out. Better ship system though. The beta was better.
So I have mine set to my main dancer one, but I don't have it set to Vespers.
That's why you swap when you get inside. Swap bosses.
My God.
Did you get it?
More out of though.
Ouch.
Yeah.
They're even yet.
Green.
A bit more than green, yeah. More green.
And kill both. Right, damage zone to death. Ooh, okay.
Need a heal.
Sometime.
Share it with the elbow. Healers. Melee. Thanks. Look past the check. Just live.
Holy fuck, I've got close to my last raid, right?
Alright, good up. One shot. Fuck it. Alright, remember
Who
to
the
pull up
fuck
your
changed my
Depper
names?
Huh?
Header went on a rampage last night. Remember to pull up your Death of the Heavens reference sheet on Discord.
Give me 2 seconds.
I fucked up really hard. Can we just...
I'll just do it. Just fucking do it. Like,
I have to ask. It's fine.
yeah.
Ben!
I double clicked my draw.
What the fuck is...
Just give me a sec to set up my phone so that I can
I'm gonna
put it
run this
onto its max thing.
Oh, not that.
Honestly,
Copy.
anyone who doesn't have a double screen should just get a post-it note or something and just stick it next to them.
I have I use my
I wouldn't have
Phone.
room essentially on my laptop in my field of vision.
make it your background on your phone or something.
Oh, I just need to pull up and set my phone not to time out. Where's...
I used to do that when I did prog before. I had my phone next to me on the left with the mechanics written down.
Yeah, I've just pinned it. 'Cause for some reason, right
What
click
it-
copy does not work on Discord right now.
What do people
There we
need to
go.
know for that mechanic, like? Specifically?
I just have it there just... Yeah. as safety more than anything.
Okay, starting the pull and changing the weight bar.
Has everyone remembered to put on the DSR bits, by the way?
I never do.
Yep.
I actually have it on today.
Okay, nice.
Still haven't done. But I pressed TCJ, put my hand on the keyboard. Hate gaming on laptops.
Understandable.
Touch.
I hope I don't mind fuck myself when you die with the numbers. So let's get it.
Don't even think about it and you'll just start doing it via muscle memory. Don't psych yourself out.
Blue. Touch.
Charlie.
Left.
Left.
Melee swap.
What's not? 57. Healers.
Putting one more.
Card. Down.
I need someone
It's me, and I've gone the wrong way, but towers are fucked anyway.
Okay.
Hello, Ben, is it possible for you to turn your mic up or something? I can barely hear you on browser.
It's him in general. He was so quiet there.
I couldn't hear him at all.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I
it's-
can't-
Yeah, you're
I can't hear
super
you.
quiet.
It's like you're whispering to me.
Okay, starting pull. Touch. This feels like it was a really early pull.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It was.
Purple. Touch.
3.
Left.
Right.
Right.
Look north. DPS. Start 1 o'clock north, 7 south. DPS finish cardinal. Anti-knock back.
Good job.
Kind of behind, so it's unfortunate.
Yeah. Behind. Right. Yeah, big pop there, guys. Behind. Right. Make sure he dies. Okay, good job. Alright. Focus up. Elton in. Out. And in. In and out. In. And out.
That's Bravo.
Watch the Draken. Got some potions.
Was fucking awkward.
Yeah. We couldn't swap either.
We're ahead by a lot. Already got resources. What's Draken?
I need about 8 seconds.
Yeah, I'm stopped.
Holding.
3, 2, 1.
And finish. Nice to see you guys jump.
you.
Perfect. I'm at 100 as well. Lovely.
I am only one fan dance off.
Time to nap. Okay, as always, tanks and melees want red first. Feathers coming out. Okay, range to your positions. Tanks get ready. First dive's coming out. Tanks go. Melee ready.
First.
Melees go. Ranged ready. Range go. Final dives. Finish the left eye ranged. It's already dead. Finish the writing. Fucking beautiful. Good job. Okay, don't get the LP, and this is a book window.
This ends here. And now the final cup.
Healers. Melee. And tanks. Boss is dead. Kill green. Kill the spear. Okay, good job. First up is Wrath of the Heavens. Remember, the boss will be facing A to begin with, and Deformation goes left. 2 ticks to the intercardinal. It's a 1 minute window. Find you in north. Dodge.
Left, that's it.
That's too close. Flame over him.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah, I think we had a lot of DPS with nothing that time, so it was a very crowded safe side of that side of the room. We had like 4 of us all bunched up. We need to just like make room for each other further over.
You only need, wait, on what bit? Before Twisters or the cleave thing?
The people that had nothing, there were like 4 of us grouped up, and then when we went to step in, we were all still grouped up a lot.
I just want to
You can
see.
be as close as like 1 square between each other when you're all out on the edge.
I mean,
Yeah, but like,
between us and we got the
I was gonna say we got clipped with 2 squares.
Ah.
For knockback, 4 and 3 are safe. For days. I'm just gonna quickly take a quick look at that. 2 seconds.
So Jay stepped back and he was like, there's a twist, a minefield.
No, yeah, that's normal though. Yeah, like you don't,
Yeah,
don't be
I-
afraid of them.
I stepped between 2
Really?
Twisters and stood behind mine for the cleave protein shit.
So, just looking at it, I can't really see where the dragon is. So, yeah, myself and Hedda are the closest to the warrior, and Hedda can't really go any further, like, I guess north to the A marker. She couldn't have moved too much further down, because if she gets targeted for something, she's gonna be in the fucking danger zone of the warrior. So it would have been more Pookie Dan moving
Yeah, no, I just
downwards that kind of direction. I think that would have been a bit safer if we had to adjust, because there's only 4 of us there for protein,
Yeah.
so there should be plenty of space.
Come back.
I just didn't move, so
No, it's
I
fine.
moved
You
back
were,
against the wall.
it was probably very close anyway, like to not survive, because we were all kind of spread out. But I guess it's probably just in general, it's on the person closest to the mage in the room rather than the warrior to go a little bit further towards the mage rather than push the other person towards the warrior. But anyway, you guys know what to do, so that's it.
You want to just make, sorry, just go back. You want to just make some space more on the south?
No, all I'm saying is in that exact pull last run, Hedda was the closest to the warrior, so she couldn't really have given any more space on that side of the room. So just in general, if you're doing the twisters and shit and you're closer to the mage rather than the warrior, it's kind of your job to give a little bit more space rather than forcing the person to the warrior to be closer, you know.
For reference, the Proteans, they hit you and they cover 2 tiles either side of you. So you need to have 2 tiles to your left and 2 tiles to your right where they're hitting someone.
Yeah, it's what we barely got clipped because we were pretty much exactly 2 tiles.
Yeah, it was very
But I
good.
think for the twister it's scary not getting hit by the dives. Like how much do they cover?
The
Which
twisters?
twister?
Yeah,
When
when
you
you
move-
dodge in the 2
don't
knights
worry.
that are dashing through the room because you don't want to get hit by them either. Like
When
how
you-
close to them can you stand?
Oh, you mean like as you're waiting for the twister?
Yeah.
I think just before the 1 marker is fine. I think just oh,
Yeah, because
well,
I didn't want to move further because I was scared I was going to get hit by the dive.
Yeah, I think
No, but
like
everyone
around
did the
here.
twisters right.
No, I
Yeah.
think she
It's-
means
it's-
like.
No,
she
I'm
means,
not
like,
the
how
twister in
close-
general, but
yeah.
like how close can it be to give more space in the
But,
width?
but that's not when you need to give space. It's after the dive.
Yeah,
the knights
that's
of
what I'm
Gold.
saying.
Yeah, but that makes sense because if she's as close as she can be to them as she can be, then she doesn't even. She's like giving as much space anyway, right? So she'll never need to adjust. Like whoever's close to them never needs to adjust because they're as far away as possible. So it does make sense to
Yeah.
figure that out. So like, does somebody have like an actual footage of it? Because I'm pretty sure it's like if the marker's there, you can stand like here and it's safe, or maybe even here. Because then this person just never, whoever's close to them, then just never needs to move or adjust for the protein because they're already max distance.
Oh, yeah. I just moved for the protein and then I moved back behind my twister for the protein I'm in.
Okay, are we good to go?
Let's go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Touch. Rend. Touch.
Dealt.
Right.
Yeah, just move up. Don't stop.
Brian gave me a heart attack there.
Yeah, don't stop there. Just run. I'll pick it up.
Yeah, sorry, it was just looking like I was standing behind you and the tether was just not moving on me.
Left.
Blood north. Tanks and healers. That cardinal. who has finished Cardinal. I've seen off the back.
Good job. Behind. Left. Behind. Right. Make sure he dies.
This is the power of light.
Jump. Out and in. Out. And in. In and out. In. And out.
And at 2.
What's the dragon? Got some potions. Watch them. 10% already. Kraken. And finish. Good job. Tanks and melee, what red first? Whoever's coming out. Okay, ranged in position. Tanks get ready. First knife's coming. Tanks go. Melee's ready. Melee's go. Range ready.
Okay, one.
Range go. Final dives. Range finish the left side. Needs a little bit. Dead. Good. And finish the right side. Jump.
Stop. What are you doing, man?
You can stack on blue, by the way, for a start.
Yeah,
It's better than night
we don't need
sports.
to
You
go
can
back.
actually get him. You can get a GCP kill fast enough.
This ends here. And now the final cut.
Okay, got snail. Healers. Melee. And tanks. Make sure it dies. Don't breathe too hard. Good. Okay, Forden's gonna face A. Deformation to the left. Make sure you give each other room for the spreads after the twisters.
2 squares either side.
Plunge due north. When there's a Ben and Bran.
Move down, guys.
Right.
Get
And that's
better.
spooky.
My bad, I actually completely fucking forgot about twisters, went to just Shikuchi to my spot and it was just too slow. Caused the spiral.
Wait, what killed everyone there? Was it the raid wide?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
proggo.
65k. We'll like miss when Beacon stuff is dead.
I did manage to get my paint up before I died.
Fire painted.
Not after done yet. Yeah, my bad for you there, Ben.
Wait, what happened? I know I got double hit, but I didn't know.
Oh, header.
what.
Three and C are safe for case.
Big just that jump. Yeah, my corpse dodgy, Ben, because I Shikuchi'd into the place. Even though the twister killed me back where I was standing originally, my corpse was in front of you.
Give me 2 seconds.
Quick question, Ben.
Yeah.
That ancient Quagga, do you wanna reprisal it and I use Dark Missionary and then I reprisal the next one and you use your shit?
Yeah, I'll use.
Okay.
Yeah.
So mine's okay. I reprisal the second one. You reprisal the first one.
Yeah.
I was also resting, so it's missing bubble.
Honestly, this isn't saying it, but at that point, if we live it, #1 priority is live the raid wide because we can actually res.
Yeah, but the bubble wouldn't have saved us. It was
No,
65k.
I'm just saying in general, like, don't res anyone unless it's Branza, and Branza, the healers just focus on healing or getting us through that raid wide however you can when that happens. Because
I have Soil and Sakura, and that's it. So it's on everyone else to actually do their mid.
Alright. But like I said, if anyone
But we were
has
missing
any
an
mid
Adol
alive,
and
just
Bubble.
throw it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
At that point, even if
And
like,
somebody.
even if say if even 5 of us are dead, but there's 2 healers and a tank, well, or whatever situation is, just throw your mid up there. If you're alive, use mid there, because if we live it, we can get to the next mechanic. We can chain res basically. Because I have immunity, and I think Header has immunity there as well. So even if it's Header,
if it's crisis.
yeah. So at that point, even if it's like a shit show, just throw whatever minute you have up. Don't worry about it later.
Yeah,
throwing an
I'll
image.
living that if it's crisis.
Yeah.
I threw an image into the Thornton channel there. That's everything in green is safe for Proteans. Like, we lived there, but it was extremely close. Like, it was very fucking close. There isn't 2 blocks between me and Pookie. We somehow lived. But in that case, Hedda and Aki being the person at the top and the bottom, you have that extra bit of space to move out so that we can be a little bit more comfy. Don't want it to be that close every time, or we'll start to have random deaths to people.
Or
just
do you want
getting
us to
clipped.
move out like after the
Yes.
twisters?
So the twisters, you can be on top of, well, not on top of each other because you'll run into twisters, but you can be very, very close for the twisters. We're all just moving straight towards the middle of the room. It's
Yeah.
after the twisters are on the ground, we need to give a little bit more space so that the Proteans aren't like on the verge of overlapping. We need to
I'd
be a
say-
little bit more comfy.
I'd say whoever takes
Okay,
the
yeah,
head
so-
spot should go on top of the 4 marker or the closest marker because that'll be safe. I think you won't drop anything on the safe spot, so go.
Yeah.
to the
You can
other
go
marker.
further. Like you guys like. I've heard that you're really worried about dropping stuff on the safe zone, but if you're dodging, if you're getting hit by a protein at the wall, and you then wait to see if you get hit by puddles, which everyone should be doing. No one should be running at that point. If you start getting puddles, you can just like a left movement first and then go
Just-
right and back.
Yeah, I'll
Just
gonna
so you
just-
know-
I'll move further. I'll just move further.
Just so you know,
north.
eruption, the first eruption disappears before anything goes off. So even if you drop the first eruption on the warrior, it will be gone. You have enough
Yeah, I'll
time to
just
then
move
get into
further-
position.
further up because there's no knight that's dashing through, so it shouldn't be anything to be scared of.
Yeah, we just have to make like you can be cramped up for the first hit, right? And then as long as we
Yeah.
just spread out the protein.
Yeah, like I think I just use that marker as like a guide. So whoever gets the north one, use the closest north marker to put your protein in the center of it, basically.
Yeah,
Like-
I might start going north myself because I'm really confident with that individual movement. If I get nothing,
I was
There's
just scared of
another.
getting too close to Gage, but
There's an image. The second one, that's just as the Proteans are about to come out. He's slamming his sword, and the red lines are where everyone is. So you can see there's a massive gap between where Aki and Gage are. There's plenty of space to move down because that's towards the mage anyway. It doesn't matter if you get a mechanic there, right? You've got loads of time before you're getting to the warrior. So it's really on the person in between where the dive bomb was and the rest of the group. That's, you need to move down slightly. It was Aki in that case, but it could be anyone at any time.
okay, stand the ball.
Yeah.
It's good so far though. Really, really good early phases. Let's keep this up. Good consistency. Dutch.
I gotta.
Red.
Red.
Dutch.
Bravo.
Left.
Right. Left.
Forgot to sign that too. Ooh.
Look north. Tanks and healers. Start 1 north, 7 south. Tanks and healers finish Cardinal.
No!
Anti-knockback.
Yep.
I almost missed my tower.
Yeah, I saw.
I saw you missed it.
I actually forget as well.
Yeah, same.
Behind. Right. We're not behind.
Yeah.
Behind. We're a lot behind. Left. Make sure he dies kills. Okay, we're good, we're good. And kill. Good job.
Three right.
3 left.
Out then in. Out. And in. Out then in. Out. And in.
I'm at Delta.
It's gonna be better left, be careful.
Watch your back in. Don't be super to be damaged here. Buffs and potions. Bracken, careful. Do not greed anything.
And one of you's will have to get him.
Yeah, I mean,
He's on the way up. Took too long though.
yeah, it can't be like 7 GCDs before I get rezzed.
I mean, I can't interrupt my melee combo in burst, so...
Nah, he can't interrupt melee.
Yeah. Well, I swift the
Shouldn't have just
J,
gotten
so
hit,
you
it's my
know.
fault.
I
Yeah.
need a wee real quick. You're back.
I got hit by the snapshot of the out, and then it killed me.
Also, shout if you need help healing Benaki, because I'm literally doing nothing at that point.
Yeah.
We missed a player
Normally-
in the stack. Header was slow in the
Yeah.
stack.
Yeah, normally it's fine, but Ben dropped like insanely low and I just had
Yeah, it's because he
I
was
couldn't
lower
set him
coming
up.
out of the
Yeah.
tank buster.
Yeah, I
He
should have
took
said something.
71k from his temp buster.
That's my bad on Ben. I thought Bran would get him, but don't know when he has melee combo or not, so...
In that kind of situation, it's healer priority on res, and obviously I already got one, or I would have got him there.
It was my fault for dying in the first place.
But you shouldn't be dying in general to autos. I don't really want to use my recitation there, so I can get an easier spread out low going into eyes,
yeah, he
but
shouldn't have to. He was just really low. And my essential... Well, he died during my essential dignity.
yeah.
I
Quite
did get
often.
to give him oblation.
Yeah, Header was saying as well when you were really slow to the stack as well, but you missed it.
Which stack?
The sec. After you baited your 2 tower, you didn't get back inside for the stack.
Oh yeah, sorry.
So good, so good.
I'm
We're
still
really close. but
terrible
no one died.
at the
Dodge.
timing for going into
Look at
the
it.
tower.
the best advice I can give for that is just look at your enemies list. The second they start casting, you are safe to move.
Okay.
I mean, if you want another frame of reference, just look at him. That's all I do.
Oh yeah, I look at them awfully close.
I don't even look into league laws. Like, I don't know. I guess I've just got something down to muscle memory.
Yellow.
Oh,
Yellow.
Thank you. That's great to see. Dodge.
4.
Metal.
Go left, Brian.
Right.
I think the only benefit to looking at the cast bar is I think it gives you a slight, like, half a second before they start turning, right? Because they start casting as their movement starts.
Yeah.
So, like, looking at the cast bar gives you a little bit of extra time.
Left.
Look north. Steep, yeah. Start 7 south. DPS finish cardinal. Hunter come back.
Good job. Behind. Right. Behind. And left. And finish.
If you like me, don't forget food.
Out then in. Out. And in. In and out. In. And out.
I'm at 2.
What's your reckon? Got some pots. Build resource. Watch the back down. And finish. Good job. Alright, nice. Melees and tanks want red. Tanks coming out. Okay, ranged into position. Tanks get ready. First dive's coming. Tanks go. Melee ready.
First.
Melee go. Range ready. Range go. Final dive.
I said first.
It's all good. Got away with it. Finish the other. It's already dead. Nice. And finish this one up. Good job.
Sorry, it's difficult for me to hit people right now.
We got away with it. It's okay. Flynn didn't happen. Focus on.
This ends here. And now the final cut.
Oops. Healers. Melee. And tanks. This is dead. Get resource. Good job, Borshathon. A hero.
Borshathon, yes! I thought we missed that.
Okay, defamation to the left again. Let's give each other room. What's his face now?
My reign ends.
Find your moon orb. Dodge. Guns on Ben, engage.
I'll go left then.
I got the edge.
This is a 2-minute window. Boss now. Okay, Death of the Heavens, look at your reference sheets. We're going to find the knight first. That is going to be our new north. We'll make our line after that. Right on the inside of the arena. And move.
Look to 2 or 3 for gazes. 2 or 3 for gazes.
wait, my
I
was in the middle.
PlayStation thing.
Can I just ask a quick question? 3 DPS had no Doom.
Yeah,
How
it's
do
normal.
we manage that?
It's any 4 players have to.
Right, because like the way we were lined up, it was Bran on the very edge, which means he would have gone onto the cardinal position. Then it was me and someone else. But when I went to go to the intercardinal position on the new right side of the arena, that was taken, and I couldn't have on to the other side fast enough.
Yeah, that was taken by me because I only saw one person to my side because I think like the line wasn't there.
Yeah.
So can I
I think
suggest
like
something?
one of you two, either Bran or Pookie, was stepped back too far.
I know
only
this.
saw one person.
I know this line strat thing, but does then nobody else find just looking at the party list easier for that?
No.
Like, really?
No.
Yeah, I absolutely
Because
prefer this line.
for example, right? I just look at the party list. I just need to look at header, gauge, and Aki, and I know my priority, right? Like, I feel like looking at a party list is, I don't know, more straightforward as well. It's more clear. Like, if I'm done and I look at the party list and I see Pookie and Bran without.
You have the advantage of being either a tank or a ranged. I've got to look at both healers as well.
You don't have to look at healers. You only need to look at
Yes, he
to your
does.
right. Wait,
Yeah, I
really?
do.
Yes,
I can
we
be
have.
any
Us in
number
the middle
except
have to
one.
look at everyone. That's the first time I've had one anytime we've ever done it.
But
We have to
surely
look
if-
at everyone. But like the line works completely fine for me there. Like, but like it is. I know Ben's just offering an option to everyone. Like that's all he's doing. He's not saying you must do this. He's just saying you can look at the party list as well.
But
Like if it makes
can I
it
ask
easier
why
for
you
you.
need to look at every? For example,
Because-
say if we like lined up like header, me, Aki, Gage, you just need to look at us 3 to know what position you have now. Because if for example, because you're going to be that position in the line anyway. Yeah, but then he knows he's 4 non-doom. Like you only ever need to look at your light part or your group, your 4 people on your side from Gage to me. I'll know if I was Gage, I'd know where I'd need to go. Just looking at Aki carrying it, Aki header and me. Because say if we're 3 dooms and Gage has nothing, he knows. Oh well, I'm 1 non-doom. I go to here. If there's 2 dooms and he's the 2nd non-doom because he's 4th in the list, then he knows I need to go here. You only ever need to look at 4 people, and like I said, if you look at the party list, I feel like that's more straightforward because it's like visual straight away. It's like you see 3 dooms above, or 3 dooms at DPS, then I'm here.
I personally
I
find it
guess it's
faster
not-
to look at the visual in front of me on the screen rather than the party list because it's just a bit clearer to me. And the issue is as well, like we have to make sure we agree on one of them because if some people look at party list and some people look at line, if the line's not in the correct order, the line people will start getting involved.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why the party list is also just better because then you don't care about a line. Everyone just has a priority, and it's essentially Dominion from P8. It's exactly like that. Like
But
you
with
just
more
look
people.
at the party list. Yeah, with slightly more people. It's 2 more people. So like if you're a DPS, you just look at the 4 DPS, right? And we do priority. Say if we label Brand 1 and J4, it's like 1 to 4 top to bottom, and then you just look. So for example, Jay would look at Brand, Pookie down in that order, see what they have, and then he knows where he needs to go just based off that. He never needs to look at tank or healers, ever. As far as I'm aware, anyway. You just look at the party list, and then you know where you need to go.
I prefer the line personally. Yeah,
I
I don't want
mean,
to change it.
just
either.
as long as people keep doing the line, we can do both. Like, literally just walk into a line. Like, the supports just need to stand together in kind of a slight loose spread on the left of the warrior, and the DBS just need to stand on the right. Like, it worked perfectly for me there. I didn't have any issue. But both can be done as long as people kind of loosely spread.
So just looking at that last pull, it's a little bit off topic from the strategy discussion, but Dan was in the wrong spot, and
We know.
you did take. Oh, you did. Oh, you did. Okay.
Yeah,
sorry.
we're absolutely aware, but like I only saw one person to my right in the line. That's why.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't miss that conversation if it happened. Yeah. I want to mention as well, right? When the Axe Knight drops down and we're all getting into a line, Dooms go south. Hedda, you need to not move in because you were the furthest on the left, and I'm not sure how it looked on your screen, but just from my recording, you were the furthest on the left, but then you crossed over someone, and I think it was It was Ben. You swapped positions with Ben. You shouldn't do that. You should just be stepping back from everybody else, but stay in your positions. Does that make sense?
At what part are you talking? When we get the dooms?
On the Earth
So
Shakers
as
are
soon
going.
as as soon as the dooms went off, you and Ben, so you were the furthest on the left, but then when you got your doom and you stepped out of the line, you crossed over with Ben, so now you're in a different position. You were 1 and then you went to 2. So it's not, when I say move south, I don't mean all converge towards the middle. I mean just literally just take a step back from the line, right? Like just move downwards.
Yeah, I don't sound like a broken record, but we are adding like 2 steps onto the mechanic doing what we're doing. Like it's just so much
I
more
think
simple.
you are.
There's
I
no
think it's
stems.
Looking at the right list.
I think that's about the same, but like, I don't know.
Just try
Like,
again.
We've learned this
If I-
way, so I kind of want to keep it this way.
Like if I look at my party list, I'm not disagreeing with anyone, by the way. If you do the party list thing and it works for you, that's all good, right? As long as we do it right, I don't really care. But like in that pool, if I look at my party list, I'm like, it's just more visual info, right? Like I'm looking down the list to see who has dooms, and then I need to check what role they are, and then I need to check, because I'm at the top of my party list, I have to check where I fit into that. While when I just look at the line, I can just see I'm the 3rd person in the line. Or out of the 4th in that case. That was actually the 4th, but you get what I mean.
True.
I think the same.
Okay. Do you need to have a break, Heather?
No, just go.
Okay. Sound in pain.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm starting to fall. Let's take a couple minutes after this, but don't leave the instance because we've only got time for 1 instance anyway.
Doesn't raid like end in 50 minutes?
Yeah, but I also need to find it. So let's go after this call. Dodge. Yellow. Dodge.
Alpha.
Right.
Right.
Look north. Tanks and healers. Give them space.
When you want to start? I'll start.
1 o'clock.
Thanks, friend.
Tanks and healers finish Cardinal. Anti-knock back.
Sorry.
I was going to miss one time anyway. I pressed one knock back too early. Shikuchi to the middle. Apparently it wasn't too early. So I didn't get knocked back.
Okay, small break.
Yeah, let's take a couple minutes with the loop. BRB.
Just careful not to get kicked up.
Got that sick Dalamund AFK plugin.
Is that cheating, I see? Mr. Yoshi
Yes.
would like the word.
It's okay. I'll just suck Yoshi P's actual pee. I'll avoid GM jail that way.
I'm not sure the law works like that.
It depends on the person. There are some coppers that will take the sexual favor.
I guess it depends how perverted they are.
It really does. And like whenever I hear of like stories of it, I'm like, man, that like that feels almost like an abuse of power. Even if the like the person who's in the wrong like suggests that they do it.
When I was in high school, there's a lot of rumors that 2 girls in my class had sex with our teachers for better grades. I don't know whatever came after that. It's weird.
I actually wouldn't be surprised, only because there literally was a nonce in my high school who got caught with the stuff on his school work laptop that they issued to him.
It's a bit... I don't know who I feel... I almost feel more bad for the people who have to go with like an old teacher. It must be disgusting.
Yeah.
What the fuck? You can buy something on Steam that's €2,000.
What is it?
It's called The Hidden and Unknown.
Ooh.
I think they're in the general channel. What the fuck? Is that a donkey? Oh.
I was supposed to be a horse.
What's a horse got to do with anything?
Blogon?
I think Thorn is a horse.
Wow.
No, Blogon.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Have you had a good birthday so far, Cookie?
Yeah, like I haven't really done much today. My brother felt really bad that I baked my own birthday cake, but I don't think he understands like I do enjoy baking, so he brought me a Chinese, but I'm super pissed at my other 2 brothers. They haven't bothered to even contact me today.
Sorry.
Um,
I'm sorry to hear that.
and I literally know now that every year they contact me, because it's now the 2nd time it's happened, it's only because my mum messages them and because my parents are on holiday. They can't remember my birthday, but it's a kicker because the 2 younger ones are born December 26th. I'm obviously January 26th, and the older one's April 26th. I don't think that's kind of hard to remember.
No.
Okay, I'm back.
And they're probably going to use the
I
fact
always-
they've got little kids as an excuse.
Oh, it's
I
just
don't know
shit
what this
them.
conversation was, but
Basically, 2 of my brothers haven't contacted me today. And
Oh,
I'm
that's
a
shit.
bit pissed over it, yeah.
yeah, of course.
I always call my grandma to thank her for the Christmas present, but she loves talking, so I end up staying on the phone for over an hour. It's a bit...
Ah, but that's nice though, because like you need to catch up with your grandma every now and again, right?
Yeah.
I bet you don't ring her
Isn't
often
it?
enough. She's like, oh, my little lackey, I ain't spoke to him all year.
Oh.
lives across the
Dodge.
country, so...
Same with mine.
Mine lives in the sky now.
It's like a couple months, well, a month ago, right? I think that was.
Yeah.
Bless her.
I miss talking to mine as well.
Red.
Red.
And dodge.
Charlie.
Middle.
Right.
I feel like Ben tried to kill us then.
I don't know if I was too far over or you guys were too far over.
Oh, and that's you. He was like on my side.
Right.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Look north. DPS. That one north if you space.
Yeah.
DPS finish cardinal. Anti-knockback.
Good job. I didn't give you any spaces. I thought you meant for you to give space.
I realised I should say the which side should give space.
I guess
I mean, I could also look at my own eyes, right? Wait a minute, I've got loads of room.
I'll do a
Slow down,
middle
slow down.
more than usual.
Behind. Right. Behind. Right. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god.
Finish.
Got him.
I'll get him.
Okay.
Three south.
Three right.
In and out. In. And out. Out and in. Out. And in.
I'm at Delta.
Watch Draken. We need bigger pumps than normal here, guys.
Careful north.
Got some pots. Oh wait, this is still up for 10 more seconds. Yeah, we're fine.
Escape on.
Just don't be too careful. Don't be like too greedy.
Right, everyone.
Okay. Good job. My bad on that.
I
Francois.
did it myself because I didn't see that the thing had a shadow. Effector.
Hey.
Also, yeah, good point. Right, tanks and melee one ready first. Feather's coming out. Range into positions. Tanks get ready. First dive's going out. Tanks go. Melee's ready.
First.
Melee's go. Range ready. Range go. Final dives. Range, make sure you finish off the left dive. It's got a little bit left. Okay, and finish the right side. Okay, good job.
This ends here. And now the final cut.
Healers. Melee. Thanks. Yeah, we're already done. Job.
Make sure it dies.
Good job.
Good job.
Boss will face A. Deformation to the left.
My reign begins. Power is mine.
Dodge.
We're waiting on
Fronts on Pookie Brown.
Left looking out.
It's going to be a 2 minute window. Keep the boss facing where it is. Okay, find the knight and then make your line.
Look at one.
I know, I was freaking talking that one.
Also, I wanted to ask about the meteor circles. Will I have to LB here?
I think it's
For prog,
Pookie
yeah.
normally. Oh no, Pookie dances, right? So yeah, it's you, Bran.
Yeah, I was gonna say like
Yeah.
Brands is gonna be more accurate too.
Yeah.
Which side should I be LBing then? Just so like.
You can do the south one and then we DPS the north ones. You can just say that.
Okay.
As long as you keep it consistent, whatever you decide to do, just
Yeah, let's try to
I,
have between ones then.
Yeah, the question that like I had last round about opposition, I had the fucking free doom and I was slightly off again. I was so lost for a second. Alright, hit by the dive.
Also, will it always be LB2 there or LB1?
Yes,
Yeah.
2.
Normally, when we get more comfortable in it, I think they cast their LB3 the start of Dragons, but yeah. For prog, they cast their LB the Meteors.
The Dooms, the plant northeast and northwest, they're more relative anyway, they've got to get there pretty quick, right? Because basically the non-Dooms people, unless you look at your tether to, they need to find out like pretty soon where they need to stand, right? So the quicker the Doom people get to the spot, it helps a lot as well for the confusion.
Yeah, so but that's Doom 2 and 3. They just have to go opposites where they are.
Because like well, the circles are going to be opposite each other anyway, right? So they don't need to think too much. But like the non-Dooms who are tethered to the Dooms, they have to basically wait for their partner to basically plan before they adjust, and then the two people who are non-Dooms will eventually, I guess, find out they're tethered to the other person. But it's kind of awkward to see because you can't check. You have to like look at people who you're tethered to and shit.
No, you should go northeast, Aki. You want to go opposite.
Oh, I thought you meant opposite, like...
No, just mirrored.
Okay.
Mirrored is the better word to use. Mirrored.
Yeah, I said opposite. I thought you meant like directly north of where I was. Okay.
Yeah, and I would have taken northwest, but I died.
wait. If he was southwest with the Doom,
Yeah, he's
he
right.
should be going
Yeah,
northwest.
Yeah.
No, he should be going northeast.
No, we
No,
decided on
you
mirrored.
don't. No, they don't swap across the room. They go from south to north.
Yeah, mirrored. What I've said every time we've pulled this.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with you.
I asked
Yeah.
last raid, and people was like, "Yeah, safe." Like,
Yeah, because people are using the word opposite, and it's the wrong word.
Yeah, because the whole last raid, I did the opposite movement, which was wrong, and then there was a big thing about we nearly got it right, even though we fucked up, because I went opposite instead of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were correct, Aki. Yeah.
Okay, because last raid someone asked that, and I clarified it. No one clarified it.
I don't remember that happening, but I've
That's
never
it.
told anyone to go.
Because I know last raid I fucked up, and Jay would.
I think it's like a language thing, word thing.
It's okay.
People use the wrong word.
I'm aware now as well, which is important, because I would have been going the wrong way. That's good.
Like me with Nidhogg Towers for the longest time, I thought it was right, left, opposite, and then I eventually got it, and I got it wrong.
It's like two. So 2 would go to 2 on that diagram, so to speak.
Yeah.
You stay on the west or you stay on the east. Touch.
Keep it up, doing very well.
Blue. Dodge.
Delta.
Right.
Left.
Middle.
Left.
I'm probably on the wrong side.
Oh, they're fucked on that side.
I'll get Bran.
Try.
Yes. Start cardinal. I can give Fran everything.
No, head out because the tower.
Yeah.
Touch.
I just need to turn my ears off.
That sounds painful. Be nice to you guys. You only get 2 of them.
Touch. Proggo. Touch.
Charlie.
Left.
Right.
Oh, count. Actually, can't.
Left.
Look north. DPS. Start cardinal. DPS finish cardinal. Anti-knock back.
Jump. Behind. Right. Behind. Right.
This is the power of light.
And finish.
Three south.
3 right.
Out finish. Out. And in. Out and in. Out. And in.
I'm at 2.
Damage down, put on Pokemon.
What you reckon? Did I go to the wrong tower?
Yeah.
Okay. Check your paper. Yeah, my bad. Top of 22.
Let's finish with 2 good pulls.
Sorry, that was basically.
Touch.
Be clear on this pull there.
Yeah, yeah.
Blessing will be there.
Red. Touch.
Ow. I know. 2.
Right.
Left.
Why is that fucking 390?
It's so annoying. Why does Ford have to stand in the middle when I'm fucking looking for the colours as well, you know?
This cape literally drops on my vision.
Yeah. I sometimes just miss the opposite yellow one because this game's just in the way.
Right.
What's up?
Look north. I'll give him a reason. DPS. Start cardinal. DPS finish cardinal. Anti-knock. Oh, wait. Anti-knocker. Sorry, that was way too early.
Nah, it would still count.
Yeah, I always use it a bit before you say it. Then say something.
Yeah, the part where I like fucking people to never earlier, I used it before you said it and I panicked. Behind. Left. Behind.
Are we a little behind?
Left. Let's go up to
Little
left, I
bit.
think. Good, good, good. Finish. Yeah, we'll be fine. In, then out. In. Out. In, then out. In. And out.
I'm at Delta.
Watch the Draken. Buffs and potions.
Not even close.
Yeah, be very careful on damage here. It's already so down.
Oh, wait.
Watch Draken.
Now my Terra dropped to like 1 page.
Saw that
Oh
and
my
then
god,
giggled
I
when you
copied the
said.
cat. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I muted myself. Oh my god. Cringe.
I giggled when you said not even
That's-
close, because that's what me and Toast say to each other every time we tank or heal.
Okay, melees and tanks want red first. Comes out. Okay, ranged in positions. Tanks get ready. First dive's coming out. Tanks go. Melee ready.
Second,
Melee go. Range ready. Range go. Final dives. And range finish the left dive. Got a little bit left. Okay, it's good. Finish the right side. Jump.
Yeah, stack on the blue eye.
This ends here. And now the final cut.
Whoops. Healers. Melee. And tanks. Already done. No resource. Job. Boss will face A, Defamation left.
My reign begins. Power is mine.
Cool. And dodge. Thunders are on me and Ben.
Going left.
It's gonna be a 2-minute window.
Oh my god, I stepped in.
I've got immunity, don't worry.
Yeah.
I've got him.
You first, please.
Yeah, I'll immune the whole thing. Look at the diagram.
Find a knight, face it, and make a new line.
Glory is mine.
And dodge. Ah, we didn't break ours, Jake.
So, does everyone get twisters, or is it just
Yes.
you
Yes.
people? Okay.
Yeah, everyone. Always.
Yeah, when I say move, it's your signal to go.
See,
Sure.
I suggest
Like,
I have to
since
go-
I'm the most west person, and instead of like running straight forward,
You
Oh,
run
so
left or
it's-
right.
yeah, okay.
Were you?
Do you go
west
towards
better?
south? If
Yeah, I
you're
run
if you're on
right
one of
into your twister.
if
Yeah,
you're
I
one
was
of the
gonna say, I
non-dooms
think
on
you
the
ran
wall,
into mine.
Lads,
if you're
what are
one
we
of the
talking about time?
non-dooms, if you're one of the non-dooms on the wall, you're meant to run southwards
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
because it
One
sets you
more
up for the dodge.
Yeah.
Yeah, one more good ball.
Yeah, I guess you ran into mine. And then. Yeah. So if you're the west person with Gene, do you want to dodge south or inward?
No,
You
in.
dodge towards the earthquake.
You dodge into the first wave.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's what I tried to do.
I think you were right. I was just.
Yeah,
me and
I
you
can
were
find
in
my
a-
own good there.
Dodge.
Me and you were in
I'll-
for Xbox as well then.
I just wasn't expecting to get the circle there, but I guess
Yeah, I
that's
know
just
what
the
happened.
dead. Red?
Red.
Dodge.
3.
Middle.
Right.
Right.
Melee.
Look north. Yeah. Start now. ETS finish cardinal. Anti-bomb.
Good job. Behind. Left. Behind. Left.
This is the power of light.
And finish. Out and in. Out. And in. In and out. In. And out.
Brando.
So you are. What's the dragon? Fuck me.
Wait,
I fucked it. Yeah.
mine, I saw my conundrum go on
I
someone
didn't
else.
see mine. I didn't
What?
see mine. I thought, yeah.
I was about to rage so hard at the boss because like I saw my conundrum, I like waited to pick it up and I'm like, okay, I picked it up. Wait 1 second. There's no way.
Yeah, I thought I saw it was tethered. And then when I picked it up, I saw mine was south, and then you could
Happy
get it.
birthday, Pookie.
Thank you. That's the best birthday present going to LB3.
Enjoy the tank buster.
Alright, really,
I
really
rolled
good
it over
raid.
time.
Really good raid tonight, super good.
How many
Well done.
pulls was that into phase 5?
Yeah, let's have a look at the log, if you could, Jay.
I think it was 5 or 6. 5, I think.
More than that.
Maybe 6. Might have been 6. I lost count.
Felt like we spent the majority of the raid in phase 5.
If I lost count of how many times we got there, it's probably a good thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, happy birthday, Pookie.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
While people are still on voice, does anyone want to come front lines with me?
Yeah, I'll join.
Yeah, I
I'll
want a front,
join.
not front line, I want a primal reds.
I'm going off now. Jay, are you free tomorrow at some point?
Depends on what time and for what.
I just want to ask you about, like, look at the POV of you doing Death and Wrath of the Heavens, and just tell me what you do and why.
Yeah.
I just want to get it
I-
down really good.
I have work until about 5 o'clock, half 5, so about 6:30 for you, and then I
Sure.
have about an hour or two before I need to go help Curbs' group.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
sure.
good luck with that.
No worries.
Wait, do you mean we only did 7 pulls?
So here's the log. And if anything, guys and gals, this is I'll put it in. Where do you normally put them in info?
Info.
Info.
Yeah, it's in info now. This is a prime example of like how prog is gonna start looking the further we get into this fight. Like we only did 12 pulls in 2 hours. You know, when we start getting this deep into the fight, consistency is so fucking important. But good job tonight.
And we didn't
Fucking
wipe a single
15
time on rewind or the eyes. Like those phases
Yeah.
completely.
I am so sorry, Ben, for all the times I temporarily spaced out and made you go to Tomahawk City
Wait, what?
during Eyes.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
It
don't worry.
happened like twice because my brain just suddenly like completely just went bleh.
Yeah, don't worry.
Alright, I'm
How
gonna
do I
head
know?
off. I'll see you guys back from England next week.
Oh, see you.
Yeah,
Enjoy
have a
your
safe flight,
days.
man.
Thank you, thank
Yeah.
you. See you later.
Yeah, safe flight.
See
Yeah.
ya.
Where
I'm
do
gonna
I
jump off
like?
for a bit to get some food, but I might chat to you later. So see you in a bit.
See you, Jay.
There's
Yeah.
yeah.
The plate.
So you go on to what I tend to do is I go adventurer plate.
No, I just want the custom-made other portrait.
So adventurer portrait. No,
Just go to
portrait.
portraits.
The normal
If
portraits. That's
you
the
got
one.
if you got it saved onto another job, because what I did is just set it to default, and then mine comes from my adventurer plate, so I just import the adventurer plate one again. But
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know
what
if
I
you've
do.
made a custom one for the class you want to do, and then you don't actually have it saved anywhere. So I'd
Yeah.
save it to another class first, because you can import settings when you right-click whatever job it is. Save it to another class that you don't care about, and then you can import it from that one again after you set it to default, and that's what fixed it for me. Because my monk just never worked. And make sure all the naughty triangles from your gear set are gone and everything like that.
Always.
Yeah, because material offsets that, any glam piece you've changed, shit like
But I
that.
need to make a new one, like if I go on Paladin and make it and save it there.
Yeah, you just import it. You can import it from wherever.
Import
yeah.
from adventure plate.
No, if it's a custom one, you can just import from whatever class it is.
Oh wait, does your adventure plate have to be the same job to import it?
The adventure plate's a completely separate thing, portrait-wise. It's something you make, like, completely separate from all the portrait system. You can make it so it's all linked, like, all mine's just my adventure plate, but yeah. Let's check. I mean... Eyes, phase... Oh, yeah, fucking pogging off in eyes, phase. Oh my god, Gage. Oh, you're so good.